I'll make sounds.
You're going to make sounds? Hi, Flosstube. We don't have sounds this time because I stole Jack's camera, which had all the sounds.
Huh.
With that happy music.
This is starting to sound more like The Gong Show or The Muppet Show.
Or I can name that tune in. Oh, you're not old enough to know about that.
Gigi, the dancing machine. Remember
Yes,
him?
yes.
I remember that tune.
Fraction. What is that? Got the Action. What is that kids show? What was it?
Electric Company?
Maybe it was Electric Company. I don't know. Now all these cartoons are coming back.
Well, now that we've dated ourselves for this video.
I'm the oldest. Anyway,
I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so you have to have dates.
We have to have dates with ourselves. That's about the only person that would date us right now because we're all so weird here. But hi, this is actually not a rerun of television and old music, although we are all kind of walking reruns of that.
Yes.
This is Happy Cat Stitchery and Hillcrest Mansion Inn and our Flosstube channel. I'm Lisa B. Lisa Burbrett.
And I'm Martha C. Hillcrest Mansion Inn.
Dressed like a chef. Which someday I'm going to steal that so that I can because I never have things to wear. I could just I could pretend to be a chef.
We can be a chef together.
Yeah, just don't let me touch anything.
Okay.
I'm the tasting chef.
Yes, you are. And you're going to be tasting tonight. You're going to be tasting today, too. Tasting.
Okay, can I just say that this is a great place. Hillcrest Mansion Inn. Okay, first of all, hashtag I'm still trying to get snowed in because
it's pretty sunny
this is heavenly.
today.
It is sunny today, but I would love to get snowed in because behind us, look, do you see? I want to just sit in a chair or just turn this little couch around and she lights the fireplace.
Yes.
There's gas logs and just sit there and let the snow come down in the big windows across from us.
When we have our, I call it the Stitchathon.
I know, the retreat with Functional and Primitive Stitcher magazine.
We have
next fall.
Yes, when we have the retreat, and both, we'll be sitting around the fireplace because I know it's going to be nice and chilly.
I want that pumpkin hot chocolate you made.
Ooh,
she makes amazing hot chocolate from scratch, and she added pumpkin to it, and she makes her own whipped cream.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
it's like an 18,000 calorie drink.
At least.
White chocolate, white chocolate. Oh,
pumpkin in it.
It was
little nutmeg.
It was extreme. Yeah. I've actually been dreaming about that lately. I have been thinking about that again because I have been so stressed out. I have been mainlining gummy bears and chocolate, and I think that's probably why I'm dreaming because it's just it's the whole idea of the comfort of it. You only drink that kind of drink when you're ready to sit and relax and go.
Hey, but don't spill it on your projects. That would not be pretty.
Forget that. I don't want to waste a drop. Are you going to be sucking on my fabric? That's what I would be doing. She's the elegant one, by the way. I am not the lady. No. Some people are your cup of tea. Some people are your shot of whiskey. That's all I'm saying.
So funny. You're so funny.
What, Jack?
I'm dainty.
You're dainty. You're tiny, Jack, and some were tiny bubbles. I don't know.
Tiny bubbles.
But yes, we do a lot of randomness here. We are a cross-stitch channel, and we also have lots of things to show off here at Hillcrest Mansion Inn.
Yes.
I do have some finished. No. Yes, I have a finished piece. I do have something finished.
And you do have a special guest today.
And I don't know if I showed it before, but we do have our friend Leah who's going to be here today too, and she's going to be showing off a whole bunch of stuff that she's been working on. Mm-hmm. Martha is popping in and out because I was trying to say this is the best place in the world to have a birthday. I will, towards the end of the video, put in the tablescape she made tonight with three friends having birthdays between today and tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And it's like a Mexican theme. It is a total fiesta, complete with a pink paper mache bowl.
Yeah.
Which has made my heart so ridiculously happy. You walk in the room and you're just like, oh, it is.
I went into the Hispanic store, the Mexican store, and they had, because I wanted to get real ones.
Yeah.
And they're massive, they're huge, and they have them way up on the top shelf. And here I'm trying to find something. And there's some characters that, of course, I don't know anything has to do with Mexico. It's like these people, but I don't know what they are. And then when I saw that pink bowl, I was like, yeah.
There's a unicorn too, right?
There's a unicorn as well.
So here's the fun part is the big part is for Dale tonight.
Yeah,
while we're doing this.
AKA Magic Helping Hand.
Yes, our Magic Helping Hand, our star.
Our star.
So what made you think giant paper mache pink bowl? That's so Dale.
That's
because
so
it
Dale.
really is so Dale.
It's so Dale. He is just the queen.
Unicorn.
He's just the queen. That's all I have
The
to
whole
say.
table, all these paper flips. Just if Dale is a party.
Yeah,
So I
he
think
is a
this just
party.
confirms
He's a party.
it. Dale is a party. So we will show you
It's
the
gonna
lovely
be great.
tablescape at the end of this. And then this video I'm going to kind of make in parts this week. And at the very, very end of the video, we're filming a little early. And you know what? I'm getting everything together to do.
You're getting it together?
I'm getting it together to pull names today for we try to do weekly giveaways. And I just realized that today is Wednesday and I wasn't going to do that till tomorrow.
That's right.
Because I was giving everybody till tomorrow.
Right.
So that just saved us some time today.
It
so
will.
from last week's video, you
We don't
still
know what
have
we're doing.
time, I hope. By the time this video happens, we will pull it. But what I'm going to do is I will pull the names tomorrow when I'm at home.
Okay.
Because tomorrow, I'm not allowed to eat tomorrow. So I have to eat extra at the party tonight because I'm getting a colonoscopy on
I'm so proud of
Friday.
you. I'm so proud of you.
Go me. Things
It's your
that
pre-birthday present.
kind
Because you're turning
of.
that age that needs to happen.
Turning 50 soon.
Yep.
But I'm going to be, okay, I'm not filling everything. But what I'm going to do is just for anyone who has not been through this before, this is actually my third one.
Mhm.
For me, it's not that big a deal because you just take a nap.
Yeah.
And then you go home and you just nap some more in the afternoon. So it's not, but for some people, this
It's
could be a
scary.
scary thing.
Yeah.
They don't know what to expect. They don't know
And
what's
they
going to
don't
happen.
expect the results.
And you don't know anything about it. And you've
Yeah.
heard such, like my years growing up, I've heard such awful things about, oh gosh, you got to get a call. I don't really see what the problem is. It's
And it
really
doesn't
not
take very long.
It
It's-
doesn't take
and
long at
you're
all.
and you're it takes more time for the prep than it does for anything.
Oh,
And you
you're
go to
out just a
sleep.
few minutes and
Yeah.
you take a nap and you're done.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to come back on Thursday and Friday
Mhm.
and kind of do what my prep will be involved, just so that you know what. Now, each doctor is a little bit different, but I'll talk a little bit about that.
Mhm.
And then I will catch another video going in on Friday, what to expect, and then me recovering from it, which will be
Awesome.
nice, which is just going to be mostly me taking a nap and looking really bad. Because you can't wear makeup, can't wear contacts, you can't wear, all stuff to make sure that you
That's what
know.
filters are for.
Yes, the filters are for. I need a lot of filters.
I know all the filters.
But just that, I'm going to put that at the very end of the video,
Mhm.
just so that if you don't want to see it, you don't have to see any of that part. But if you want to know what is involved,
Mhm.
because I want to encourage you to do this for your health,
Yep.
especially if there's issues in your family, this can save your life.
Yeah.
And if not,
And you have family members that has saved your
it
life.
has saved their lives in my family. So I'm just kind of doing this as my public service announcement for the year. And then the next thing I have to go do is I've already done my annual exam, but I need to go get a new mammogram done
Oh,
because you
good.
should be doing that yearly as well.
Mhm.
Just saying to
And
take
you're
care
the
of
perfect
yourself.
age for all this that you need to get it done.
Ooh la la. But you know what? Once it's done, then you have the relief of knowing it's done.
And you're okay.
And you're okay. And then even if they find something, usually everything is small, they can just take care of, or you can find something before a problem starts and then it can be taken care of.
Right.
And then life goes on and we have more time for stitching because my plans for Friday, besides napping, is having Jack wait on me hand and foot, which don't tell him I'll actually be able to do anything I want to do. But I just plan on napping a lot.
I'm in the room.
What?
I'm right here.
Yes, but you're often do selective husband hearing. So I was hoping
Yeah.
you were doing selective
I was
husband
selectively
hearing.
listening to you this time.
Yeah. Because he heard the name
well,
Jack.
Turn it
I will
off.
be waiting on
that
her.
means nothing. Yeah, turn off the selective listening. Turn
Hey,
it
I've
back
done
on.
this before. I'm good at it.
Yeah, he's good at this
He's a
part
very
of it.
nice
But
person.
yeah, you just chill out and snack, and you will want to snack because I can't eat tomorrow, so I'm just going to eat extra cake tonight.
Yep. Yep.
But to get started for today, for the stitchy parts, I did want to show you. I do have a whip.
So
It's so cute. What I'm going to do is I will put a picture of the finished design right here. It is by Satsuma Street, and I don't know the name of the cat. Pirate Jack, maybe.
maybe Pirate Jack.
I think it's Pirate Jack. Here, let me put a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Let me get a piece of paper behind it so that you can see it better. Because see, it's
Yeah,
hard to
get out
see
of the
that
way.
way. There we go. So
closer.
this is going to be his little eye patch. And you'll have feathers coming out and like a little piratey scarf and whiskers and stuff. So I've actually gotten along pretty far. This is for a Halloween tree for the
It's so
retreat.
cute.
Because we'll cut it out and finish it as an ornament for the tree to match the other
I love
ornaments I
it.
have by Satsuma Street. He's so ridiculous. It's a cat. Come on, people. I had to do it. I had to do it. But he is
He
adorable.
looks like he's got sass.
He does have sass. He has flair.
He is
I like these because right now I did finally get my article done, the big one for this next
Yay.
issue of the magazine.
Yep. And when does that come out? Do you know?
Within the month.
Okay.
What
so
is
we'll
this?
Be looking for
This is
it.
the beginning of February.
We're almost to the middle of
I
February.
want to say early March,
Okay.
mid-March, somewhere in March timeframe.
Okay.
So this is kind of like what I'm working on this week is some pick-me-up patterns, including the I Love Snow pattern. I didn't forget, but I have a few days off before I start my next round of projects.
Yep.
And I'm kind of working on this because I don't have to think.
I love it.
I'm not
It's so
designing
cute.
it. It's already planned out for me.
I love it.
So I don't have to.
I like the green
think.
eye.
I do love. I just got that done in the car on the way home. So
Amazing. Just doing it in the car.
We just
I
never
hope you weren't
stop.
driving.
Of course. No, Jack was driving. So these are great projects. If you just want a few minutes here and there, because you can stitch for a few and then put it away and walk away and do other things. This is a great pick me up or take with you. Or you go into the game, your kid's game, and you're sitting waiting to pick them up in the car. Perfect stuff for that.
Awesome.
Another cute one, and I don't know if I showed I don't know if I showed the whole thing finished. I have another I'm making for another friend. Let me see if I can get rid
I
of it.
just realized that our chandelier has not. Oh, it is turned on. Never mind. It's on.
I didn't bring the other picture.
It seems like it's dark in here.
Did I put it in here?
I don't know. I don't know what you found.
I did not. I had another finished piece. No, it's not under there.
No.
Okay, I left it at home.
We're having a
Okay.
great day.
Christine, if you're listening, don't. Just go to the bathroom. Go get some coffee for a minute. Mute Christine.
Mute.
I
Christine.
finished this like a year ago, the stitch part, and then I never got around to actually like FFOing it. And so I finally got around to FFOing it. And so this is going to come out to her. This is her gift.
Oh, that is so
And
cute.
I will put a link to this below in case she can still hear me in the other room.
Let me see it.
And so
You
Lois,
explain.
if you're listening, I'm not telling you either. I have a different one for my friend Lois. They're my two stitching buddies online, and it is Make Your Own Magic. And it's so cute. So this one's going to my friend Christine.
Let's see.
And this one is a box. So I painted the box. You get the box from Walmart. I just did a wash on it
Wow.
to leave it kind of faded. I love the blue, and it went with the picture
That
really
is
well.
so
It's a really easy
darling.
pattern.
That
I'll
is
put a
so
link to
darling.
it. But now she has like a little stitching box.
Love it.
That'd be really cute.
Mhm.
So the other one, I'll have to bring it next week, is a beautiful hummingbird
Ooh.
for my friend. So that way each friend, they have they're getting little matching
Oh,
boxes.
how sweet.
So maybe I can get that done.
I need to get on
sent
the
out.
list.
Isn't that cute though? It's a cute little stitching box.
Neat.
Yay! Okay, I will do the winners in a little while when I come back. And this video is taking over like 3 or 4 days this week, so
We've all
this was
been
the
crazy
pattern
busy.
from last week, but this
I love it.
pattern is
I
available
love
on the Etsy shop. I like that it's
coordination.
also puffier.
I do too.
I think I put paddings
It's kind of squishy.
behind it when I finished this
Mhm.
one.
Mhm.
And you can get these little boards from Michael's for like a couple bucks. So I did a little buffalo plaid. But there's several color variations of plaid in my plaid of that pattern in my Etsy shop, which I will be having a Valentine sale.
But I know you probably don't know off the top of your head, but what does like a pattern like this cost?
Around $10.
That's not bad.
They're between like 8 and 10.
That's not bad at all.
And they're no, not a bit. And then this one for Valentine's.
Oh, this is darling.
It's covered
This
in
is so
dust.
cute.
So this is a bright red rack. I found the rack at Goodwill. So
Oh
don't
my
ask me
gosh.
where to buy the rack, but this time of year you could probably find something similar at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or
Yeah.
somewhere like that. So this is the
That
Love
is super
series.
cute.
I love Valentine's Day.
That is darling. You lucked out getting that rack to coordinate with that.
Come on, look at that.
That
So I
is
spray
super
painted it
cute.
white.
That is
I
super
like the
cute.
little polka dots. I like the little
I like
black
the polka dots. I like the
contrast
pink.
around it. And then a little it's like almost like a little the background actually has like a mottled pink behind it.
Do you have that? Let me look closer. Do you have that? What do you call it? Because I can't remember when you have the different colors of
Oh, the little variegated threads.
Variegated
Yep.
threads.
It's
And
just
what threads are these?
cute.
Do you remember?
You know what? I don't know if I did this with DMC or Valdani.
It's
I have
really
to go
cute.
pick.
And you
It
scored
may
on this.
I have to go look at the pattern. But if you like the pattern, I will say, I love it.
I love it.
Comment below.
Can I enter? Okay.
Sure. I know the artist, so I can hook you up with this
okay,
one.
thank you.
Okay, so I don't even know what today is or tomorrow is. So tomorrow's the 17th?
No, tomorrow is
No.
the 10th.
What's next Thursday?
17.
17th.
Wait.
And Monday is Valentine's Day. Happy
I
Valentine's.
think we got things
Sunday is the Super Bowl.
backwards.
We did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
why
I
did
got
we
it
get
backwards. Because. Okay.
It's
I
a
was
busy
thinking.
week.
Okay, I
It's a
was
busy
thinking
week.
Valentine's was until like the weekend after.
No, it's Monday.
Because we were
I'm
talking
making
about.
lots and lots of sugar dusted, cold dusted cookies.
But we were talking about doing a Valentine episode next week. But that'll be after Valentine's.
It'll be on Monday, maybe.
But we'll be filming after that. So we were going to be doing the Valentine episode. We should have been today, the Valentine episode.
But we have a Valentine hack treat today.
Yes. So today's the Valentine episode.
Happy Valentine's!
Hey!
Wait, look at my little grandkids always do that to me. Isn't that so cute?
Okay. So I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know what today is.
You're getting a colonoscopy this week. Maybe it's been on your list.
I did remember my friends' birthdays this week.
Yes.
So that's what really matters. And that's
the
what really
party
counts.
tonight is at 7.
I
But be
didn't
here before
realize
that.
I thought
Valentine's
it was
was
at 8.
It's Monday. No, party's at 7.
I didn't realize it was that soon.
Okay.
Where did my life go?
I don't know.
Anyway, this is a good time to give away this banner then. So comment by
That's why I want to enter.
Thursday, February 17th, even though it'll be after Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh.
Because I'm in jail.
I know. I'm in Valentine jail. You know, my hubby did ask me what I wanted for Valentine's Day, and I said I did want flowers, but I don't want bought flowers. I want, for the garden this year, the big dinner plate dahlias. I love dahlias.
Yes.
And these things, the flowers are bigger than my
Yes.
head. And they're stunning. And that's what I want. So you plant tubers in the ground, similar to a bulb. And that's the flowers that I want.
And when are we planting those?
Sometime in the spring. Well, if you buy
Because
them now,
I'm buying some too.
if you buy them now, the companies, they will send them to you when it's time to plant.
I found this
So
really good
I want those.
seed company out of Oregon. I'll
Ooh.
hook you up.
yeah, I want to, that's what I want for Valentine's. I want to buy flowers that will continue to grow and be beautiful. I think that's a better present than just
Maybe-
flowers.
Maybe we'll have a flower that's the shape of a heart, so we'll remember about Valentine's Day.
Well, we kind of remember we do have Valentine's stuff today.
Oh my god!
Ish.
Hmm.
And I can't even show the others. I can't even. So anyway, if you love, just say I love it and comment below
love it.
by noon. And it could be pretty much anywhere because I'm going to do a PDF of this. So
Yeah, this can be fun.
be over the
You're
age of
ahead of
18.
yourself.
I am ahead of the
You're ahead.
game.
Look at the positive.
It's a good accident. What would happen if I actually knew what I was doing?
The world
That would be very boring.
The world would end.
It'd be
I
boring.
think the Matrix would explode if we
Yeah.
actually pulled it off.
It'd be boring.
You know what would help me today?
Some caffeine.
That chocolate.
Oh, chocolate? Hold on.
Hint.
And I'm rising. I'll be back.
No exit music, Jack? Really? You're really curious to fire over there.
Chariots of fire now.
I'm glad somebody's got energy. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
I want to hear about your hack.
Okay, so because I was thinking, because Valentine's is next Monday, and today is
Yeah.
Wednesday, before Valentine's, I'm going to make something really nice for our Valentine's, actual Valentine's filming.
Okay.
So for something special for you. But in the meantime,
Something to look forward to next week.
if it doesn't work out, we'll do plan B. Anyway, I was thinking, not everybody can cook. Not everybody has time to make their own molds and everything of Valentine's candy. But Valentine's candy is marked up. And we already know right now through COVID, the cost of everything has gone up almost 40% in sales for food
Yeah.
percentage. Because I have to know all this stuff. I keep track of all these things. Anyway, and I was thinking, we're doing this party today, so I'm busy making other stuff and making this really nice cake and everything. So I thought, I didn't make anything for today. So I just said, let's have a hack. I had to make a run to the store. I went to the dollar store because Lisa likes the dollar store too.
I love a dollar store.
And guess what? If you they have really good Godiva chocolates. Okay, I'm sure it's the cheap
At the
version
dollar store?
at the dollar store, and they were in a little
A good
heart
dollar
box.
store.
I thought, take it out of the package, get your unpolished silver piece here that's not polished at the moment. Get some doilies.
It's
and-
patina.
Yeah, patina. And put your treats on there. And look, you give it to your Valentine, and they'll go, oh my gosh, you have made these. Oh my gosh. Yes, I even got the little pink foil. So there you go.
Did you make the pink foil with your own hands? Did you craft
Yes,
that pink foil?
and I
even?
cut out all these doilies right there.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. Your cutting skills are like,
Well, you know,
you're knocking it out. This
I aim
week.
to please.
Oh my
So
goodness.
happy
Well, chocolate
Valentine's.
will please me.
So
Thank
you can have a little chocolate.
So I'm going to
thing.
test your chocolates just to see if they still have their game on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now see if this is a dollar store. A dollar store.
Dropping chocolate. Oh, that's
Yeah.
really good.
I mean, you know.
These are not dollar store chocolates, though.
Yeah. I got into the dollar store.
I got caramel.
Mm-hmm.
That is really good.
Not bad for. So what I'm saying is, I thought I'd do a Valentine hack, and sorry, my mouth is full.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make it like your friends or your love thinks that you really went all out, and you only went to the dollar store.
And you'll save money.
Save money for yourself.
Jack's selective listen. Turn it off. Here's Jack's Valentine present.
Right there.
But I might just go ahead and eat it for him.
I think you should.
You know, I want to save him the calories.
That's right.
Yeah, because I care.
You care about
I
him.
care.
So that's
Although he does need
that's
energy
my
while
treat
he's
hack
looking
today.
things.
These are pretty good.
That was actually really, really good.
These are really good.
It wasn't
and they are
much
really
less.
Godivas. I mean, the cheap end of Godiva. Because if you go to, a real Godiva store.
Well, they have all sorts of, but that's still, I'm surprised they had that.
This is about a $75 worth of chocolate. If you
Isn't
went
that
to
crazy?
Godiva. Go to the dollar store.
I'm sticking with the dollar store. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now I'm going to go get Leah while you go
I have to go put a cake together.
put the cake together. What kind of cake?
It is a rum raspberry coconut birthday cake.
Wait, what kind of icing do you put on that? Or is it just covered in coconut?
It's a coconut cream cheese butter
Oh!
icing.
Oh, tonight's going to be it's going
It's
to
gonna be
seem like
fun.
my birthday, and it ain't my birthday.
Yeah.
It's my happy birthday to me. For now, I eat this, though. I'm going to keep eating
But
these.
you know what I'm going to do? I have a give the cake to the birthday boy,
Mhm.
I'll have to fan it because of COVID. I don't want any COVIDness. Okay, bye.
Oh, we just give him a chocolate, and we can put a candle in one chocolate. We can blow that out. He can go blow on the piñata.
So who's coming to take
All right, Leah,
Yes.
come on over here. So Leah's here with us too, my friend Leah Haymaker.
I'll be back.
She'll be back.
2 stitches left.
Ha ha
I'm
ha.
going to do these on stream.
You can do that. Oh,
I know, right? Before you sit down.
Yes.
Go ahead, sit down.
Okay.
I also got something for the kitties for Valentine's. Do you know how hard it is to find?
Fancy feast cat food. Thank you. I get a text last night. Do you still need cat food? I'm like, I just need cat food. We cannot find cat food on the shelves of what I need. Thank you, Martha.
Chris found some at Tractor Supply.
Oh, good. Yes, they do have fancy feast sometimes there. Okay, what are you making? Okay, so wait first. So you can see this. She's sitting over here with her Star Wars gear. This is her e-sight. So for those of you guys who've just discovered our channel and tuning in, Leah is legally blind. So she does not have her central vision. However, with the e-sight, it has all these little cameras and mirrors and all in it. It actually gives her vision when she wears it. There's a little camera right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first time ever, she can cross stitch. She's just started cross stitching within the last month.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Oh, Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
And now she's gone down the rabbit hole. And every time I turn around, there's a new pattern or a needle minder. She's sitting here going, I have to finish these last 2 stitches. See, she's a stitcher. She's been knitting, but
And I have a knitting project to show that I'm working on.
now she's addicted to stitching. Which one have you been working on? What pattern is this one?
This is the fairy.
Ooh, it's a fairy.
How much can I show?
You can show the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
We just don't show the actual pattern itself. But you can show your
So let me
stitch.
turn this off since I'm not using it.
Yeah. This is the e-sight is the coolest device. If you have trouble with your sight and all, it's amazing. It is the
Really?
coolest thing.
It's really great.
Because you couldn't do this before.
Jack, can you? Yeah.
She just started being able to like
Okay.
thread a needle for the first time ever because she could do that with the e-sight now. So now she's doing this. Look at her stitches.
It's going to be a fairy with wings on the moon, on a crescent moon.
Oh, cool.
And if you give me the
Yes,
simulator, the link to it, and I'll link this in the comments below.
And I'm using Etoile. I'm using black with the shiny, so it's got a little bit of shine to it.
Do tell about the original fibers that
I brought it with me. So
I got a funny text from Leah. I got these pictures coming through on my phone going, this stuff is shredding.
Never go to Michael's when you don't know what you're looking for and you can't see anyway, okay? So, I mean...
She's like, why is it shredding? This is the worst stuff. And she said that she got a Etoile, and I'm like... And then she said she got like a bright silver, and I'm like, there's not a silver metallic Etoile.
Thank you.
Not with DMC. I said, they have other like metallic threads, but they don't have a silver. I said, you gotta show me the picture. And so she did. She goes, well, it has the letter E on it. And I looked at my floss and I'm like, but Etoile has the letter like
C.
So 310, which is black, would be C 310. That's Etoile. I don't know why they use the C. It starts with the letter E for Etoile. Well, if you go to, it also has E for Etoile for light effects.
Yes.
And light effects
Is this...
is a metallic.
Feel
E.
that.
Yeah. So it is, and you can't, it's hard for us to tell. Do you see how it just hangs there? Do you see it just hang? It is a metallic-y thread. And so when you use this, you can only use a little bit at a time, and there's full stitches at a time.
And there's parts
freaking
on
nightmare.
There's parts on the pattern that I do plan to use that just as like an embellishment type deal.
Yeah.
But, and then there's the silver.
Oh, here's the silver. It's okay
It's
to
really
use
pretty.
for a few here and there, but to do for a whole pattern, if you never have, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And when you're brand new to stitching, it's an extra. It is so, you can see, look how I can just bend it. You see how stiff it is? So I said, maybe save it for like some stars, like just to do a few small sections with it instead of the whole thing. So then she got I gave her actual like the black Etoile that just has the soft glitter and it feels more like your regular thread.
Yes, it's been working great.
And then you were like,
yeah,
oh, this is easy now. You've been trucking out. You've made a lot of progress. I'm showing this again.
The back of it's really pretty too.
I mean, she really has. She's made a lot of. Wait, let me turn this around. Oh, I don't want to lose your needle.
No,
There's a needle there. She dropped her needle. Mine over. We got to go find.
Yeah.
I dropped on the floor over there. Yeah. So she's made massive progress. And
look how pretty the back is.
Look at the back. And you're a new stitcher. Mine rarely look like that. And I don't.
Well, that's because I lead the yarn. Okay, so when I get close to the yarn finishing, a thread, excuse me, take a drink. You didn't catch it that
Every time. I didn't catch it. Well, I hadn't had the time. Every time. She's a knitter, so she always calls it yarn. So now it's like a new drinking game. Every time she says yarn instead of floss or thread, you got to take a drink.
I've been knitting for 8 years. That's a hard habit to break. So I will run the thread from behind on the same row that I'm working on, like 4 or 5 blocks ahead, and then I pull it through so it's on the front side. When I get to that point, I will cut it from the front and then poke the needle through so like any frayed edges get pushed back into the back. I can't, my tension is too tight to like run it under, but it gets too messy in the back for me to do that with my vision. I can't do that. So it is a lot easier.
First of all, she says that it is completely not true. She keeps telling me my tension is too tight in the back. And I'm just like, you lost your dang mind. I'm trying to keep this PG here. Wait. Look, I just did it.
Well, okay, but that's you with vision. So
no, you have your e-sight. You can't say that now. You can't. Look, she says it's too tight, my stitches. And I'm like, if it's that tight, like it's her like fabric balling up. No, look. I just see the little needle. I just ran it under 4 stitches. You don't have to run it under the total stitches. You could just catch a couple of the threads.
It still gets too busy in the back. So I don't like doing that. So I have perfectly fine, and I have a little pair of manicure scissors that sort of like
She's
well,
she's cutting it from the front. The blind chick is cutting it from the front.
There's
I'm like,
less to deal with. There's less
you
to
just
see.
live on the
I
edge.
do. I really do.
So wait. So
Always.
now the person is telling me, well, there's less to see.
Yeah.
So the person who can't see wants to do it from the front where you can ruin the stuff that you've really just done.
But I have a pair of like little manicure scissors, and they sort of like curve up on the end. So
You are so
And I
cut
stay away
those
from-
threads someday.
I
And I am gonna laugh.
I already
my
have
butt off.
actually. I did one.
God!
One thread.
I told you so. I don't know how to sign that, but I told you so.
And it was just like, not yesterday, day before. I didn't work on it yesterday. It was like the day before. So out of all since Christmas, the weeks, the days that I've been cross stitching, finally. All right, so shut up. I'm not going to knit you anything. Go on. So then I did this. It's a little hedgehog.
Oh, the head. Here, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
over.
that's from
Look.
Flosstube.
How cute. Let's Selva design.
Yes.
How cute is that?
So my DM, my dungeon master friend, who I also knit with, she loves hedgehogs. So I did this for her.
I think
need
that
to
is super cute.
finish it.
Finish
you know?
it.
Yeah, because
And then you say, my character will live, right?
yeah, right.
That's right. My
Pretty
characters
much,
will
yeah.
never die because I've given you this gift.
So that's that one. The big one, I guess now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm insane, but I do like beautiful patterns and everything. My knitting is a testament to that, I believe.
It is true.
And so
Still insane. But
I know.
you
I
have
know.
good taste.
Yes, exactly. So I found one and linked in the comments below.
Yep. We'll put it in the comments.
It is going to be, when it's done, it is 300 stitches across by 200 stitches down. It'll be 22 inches by 14 inches.
Solid coverage.
Yes.
And it's really great because our friend Lee, who we got all of this stitchy stuff from her grandmother, gave me a scroll frame, a lap stand that I'm not using right now. So I'm letting Leah use it. And then Leah went and got larger dowel bars for like to act as the scroll rods.
Yes.
So get this way. This is like the most perfect timing that we got this. Because now she can do it. Now look.
That's it near.
Look, here's the whole
I'm not
corner.
sure what's, yeah.
I'm gonna get even closer. And I'm gonna put, I think you can see it, okay? You can see it, okay? But you can see, and it's called, what is it called? Shades of Grey?
No, that's what I'm calling it.
You call it 50 Shades of Grey. Is what she's calling this. It's a
gray.
forest scene, and so this is the background and the sky background back here. Look at all this gray. You can see that she still has there's some stitches there missing.
Yeah.
But it's slowly filling in. But that's
Very
a lot
slowly.
of stitching.
Yes.
You're still moving pretty quickly.
So-
Do you remember what the pattern's called?
Misty Mountain, Foggy Forest, Misty Forest, something like that.
Yeah, that.
Link in the bio.
Link in the
Link in the bio.
I'll put the link
But
below.
what I did was
Here, I will put a picture right here of the finish. I will put like a little picture.
I mean, this
so you
is
can
just
see.
the ring of the sky, of the stuff for the sky. If that gives you, and that's why I'm calling it 50 Shades of Grey, because it's a lot of.
I tried to warn you.
I know,
like,
but
that's
it's
going to
a lot
get
of fun.
tedious really fast.
It's actually really fun. So, but what I did was, you got it's the hard plastic thingies, and then I put the ones that I'm working with on this ring, so that way they stay together. And then I don't know if this is smart, but instead of writing on the things,
okay, that probably is. I'm going to tell you, the plastic DMC. Y'all got to get this straight. The little plastic bobbins. You can write on them with permanent marker.
And I have.
But you're going to have to write on them 20 times. And after a while, the permanent marker still comes off. And then they have the little stickers. And if you put their stickers on their plastic bobbins, they pop off.
Yeah. So what I did was I took the barcode end that has the number, and I just put it on the bottom.
It's probably the smartest thing.
It's always there, and then it just slides down out of the way.
Because nothing else is going to stick on that thing. They need to get that right.
So
they need to change the texture, change the stickers, DMC. You need to change something. That's probably the smartest thing you could do.
Yeah.
Just put the wrapper on there, because otherwise it's not going to stick.
Okay, so I have a present for you.
Oh,
I got this from Goodwill.
I don't know what chocolates. I get presents. You just Valentine.
I don't know what you can do with it.
I love that.
It's like a frame.
It is a frame,
but it's velvet, black.
Ooh,
it's got a little bit of a thing.
Well, even if I don't use the velvet, I can use the frame. What?
Goodwill.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
It was like $1 or $2.
Something like that.
$2.99.
Yeah. There
Thank
you
you.
go. You're welcome.
This is like a tray.
Yes.
It's like a little tray or whatever.
But I'm not really sure what purpose the velvet. It's like, I mean, it's tray.
You could
but
lay
then it's
jewelry
got
on your like table, like your nightstand,
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess
Put
maybe
jewelry
so, yeah.
across it. I don't know.
a jeweler's.
But I'll probably like
display
put
or
fabric
something. Yeah,
in
yeah.
it and put a punch needle.
You could put your black light Elvis picture.
Yeah, Velvet Elvis.
Elvis.
Velvet Elvis.
Velvet Elvis. We could cross stitch a Velvet Elvis. That would be so funny.
That's a Weird Al Yankovic song.
Is it?
Yes.
What? Velvet Elvis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep, he did a song called
Thank
Velvet
you.
Elvis.
I love the frame though.
Yes.
But yeah, something like this, you could easily, and here's the nice part on this one. These handles, actually, there's little screws. So if I wanted to paint the frame,
There you go.
if I don't want to leave it just like the wood color, I can remove these, paint it, and then do it up. So thank you. I'm always looking for stuff.
You're welcome.
Goodness knows. I'm always looking for stuff. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
And then this is what we're debating right now.
Well, I got another project.
Oh, do the other project
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about the other one.
I'm working on this. This is really slow because I do this like at night, 1 or 2 rows at night when I don't feel like cross stitching anymore. Oh, not done.
You
with
need a
that
break
row.
on the big projects.
Oh, apparently.
Sometimes it helps.
I went to bed last night. I didn't finish the row. Oh well, that's fine. But I'm sorry. Here we go.
I like the ombre.
Yes, it's in it. It starts off. Let's see. Starts off almost white, and then it goes into a very subtle mint green, and you can start to see the
Will it
pattern.
go even darker?
Yes, it'll go into almost a teal.
What will this be?
A shawl?
A teal. Why didn't
Yes.
it like a scarf or a
No,
hat?
shawl.
Or what?
It's a shawl.
It'll be another shawl.
Yeah. But you can
I
see.
see it getting darker. I love it when you start doing that and you can see all the color changes.
Yes, it is gorgeous. Yes,
That's the neat part.
so that's what I'm working on here. But yeah, you can like separate
Like
those out,
down
and
in.
eventually, yeah, it'll go into like a dark
Oh.
teal color. It's gorgeous. So
Speaking of gorgeous. My precious. Look at yum. It's like delectable. Like it's
mhm.
this color is a scream and a half. And look at the purple inside.
Yes, it goes through
It's like
a
this
very dark
bright
purple.
fuchsia.
Yes.
And that is a gorgeous grapey. I don't even know if the camera is picking that up properly. It is a really, really rich purple. So Leah was being really like generous and saying that she could like maybe give away a shawl. And we're all like, I don't know about that because it's a lot of work. And the color. Oh my God, the color will be absolutely
Yes,
stunning.
it'll be gorgeous in that. Yes.
So we haven't figured out how to do that yet, or maybe one of you guys, our viewers made a comment of, well, maybe you could do it like a raffle to like raise money for the cats because everything I do goes to 15 felines or little rescue kitties. And that I kind of like the idea of like we could do something to raise money.
Yeah.
Because there's so much time. I mean, this is not a hour project.
No.
This is dozens of hours. I mean, you're fast, but
A lot slower now that I've started cross stitching because I sort of do the, because I sort of do the cross stitching during the day while the light's better and everything, and then I'll switch over and just do like a row or two at night. But that
it's so soft.
it'll be it's a little over 1,000 yards, I think. So
Just gonna keep petting.
it'll be really pretty.
This is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
It will be stunning. Look at that, and the deep purple. That color shows off well with your shirt.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
So I guess I'll keep it then, huh?
So you're gonna keep it. I'm not gonna steal it.
Yeah.
So it's like make a shawl, but we'll figure out how to present or what we want to do with that over time.
Yes.
Maybe as we get towards that 1,000
Yeah.
which we're at like 772. Closing in on 800, which we're going to try to. I have to go remember what we're doing for giveaways when we hit 800 because we've said several things now.
Not sure. Like, subscribe, and push that little bell that
And I'll
will
figure it
alert
out.
you of new episodes.
Oh, that is true.
Yes. And don't forget,
Tech guru here.
I know, I watch enough. And don't forget to buy coffees.
Buy us a coffee. Yeah, you're not getting a coffee. You're not getting a real coffee.
Virtual.
It is a virtual coffee.
Bit coffee.
It's Bit Coffee. It's not Bitcoin. It's Bit Coffee. And basically it's a donation and it helps us cover the cost of the hundreds of dollars we spent in shipping over this past winter, and I still have more to ship out. And then as I'm dropping stuff off the table, I'm really glad I did not break Martha's china, and helps take care of the herd of felines. So it's in the link
You
below.
drop people out of the bowl.
I drop people out of the bowl. Well, I'm going to drop people out of the bowl
Edwina
because
back and bowl?
I need those for backboard. What movie was that from? Anyway, I need this for, these are names that I will draw tomorrow.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Was it?
No.
Edwina back and bowl?
I don't know.
I don't know. Chris would know.
Way back in the day.
Oh.
See, we're just going back in the day again. What?
Happy birthday to my husband, Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris! Happy birthday to our wonderful friend and neighbor, Jacqueline,
Yes.
and our star in Magic Hand, Dale. That just sounds wrong, the Magic Hand. Anyway, our star, Dale. I'm really glad Dale and Henry are not here because that conversation would have gone really out of control, really, really, really fast. Okay,
One more thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank Pam S. for the ornament. It was really pretty and everything. So yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Pam.
Yes.
Is she the one that made my Yoda?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is
She
awesome.
hand painted it.
Mhm.
Like she made that.
It was
for
really
you,
pretty.
Which that's a lot of time. But
Yeah.
I don't paint like that.
no, neither do I. No.
That's why you don't see me.
I'm a
selling
fiber
that
artist,
stuff.
not a whatever other kind of
I can paint things, but I usually like to make it look that cute
Yeah.
and detailed. I usually turn it to mud first. Like I just overmix and I kill it.
My sister's really talented, like painting and clay and everything. Like,
I can sculpt using.
yeah, that. I don't know what it's called.
I could finger paint something.
But she actually went to like a special high school for visual arts type deal and painting and stuff. So she's really talented as well.
So many talented people.
Yes.
Here, do you want a talented chocolate before you go?
I mean, I'm going to be here a little bit longer. I don't want to eat on film.
Well, here, take this with you so I don't eat them all while I'm sitting here. Because Jack, you need to come up with your soap thing. Your thing. We're not gonna give it. The video will continue a little bit. We're gonna do the giveaways in just a little bit so I can film that in the next part. But Jack, you do have something else I can have you come show.
Okay.
Switch.
And then while I do that, if you want to grab Martha in a minute, Leah, to come back.
Okay.
Yay, Jack, grab your. It's underneath Leah's projects there. We're like going. This is like 4 people today. We're just
How much
like
does one of these cost? Like this.
what, a thing of yarn?
This.
Hold on. Okay, that particular.
He asked her while she finally got a chocolate.
Mhm.
Of course he did.
That particular size there for that particular yarn
She's talking about the
specifically
yarn.
is $48.
See, that's another reason why we don't want her to give these away. That's a lot of money.
You know, you're talking about $50 just for yarn. So, in a few minutes, we will come back. And then, Jack, we will pick the names for the blueberry scones. Yay! And the peppermint mocha. We're just filming early, so I want to make sure that we get to the close-off time when I say to, so that everybody gets a chance. So we're still doing it on this video, just a little bit later.
What were these for?
So then these 2, we're going to draw the names for next week, next video. So Jack did bring a couple of our flavors with him today that we will choose in the next week's video, which will be cutoff is noon on Thursday. Yes, February 17th. Please like and subscribe and be over the age of 18. And I do say be in the continental United States. I did have someone comment, let me know if you ever ship to I guess maybe Alaska and Hawaii. What I will say about that is if we ever get a winner, if you want to, and then let me know, maybe on Alaska or Hawaii, we got to see what the shipping is. Because even to ship something very tiny, if I wanted to ship one of these over to, we have friends in Belgium and Denmark and England and all, this thing is like $30 to ship. It's not inexpensive for us to ship once it leaves our borders. So I'm going to say, let me know. Or maybe we'll test it out to see at some point. Maybe we'll try to send one of them out just to see how well they ship. Sometimes we test things like that out too.
Well, not only that, but we're looking at different shipping programs like Pirate Ship and a few others.
Maybe it'll be cheaper than I
So
can.
there's ways that we can do things. So by all means, enter and we'll look it up.
And we'll see what we can do.
Because I would hate not to share the love.
Ooh, I love this.
Okay, this one is called Mountain Hooch. This is one I've actually talked about before. However, what I did this time is I wanted to bring in more of an apple scent to it.
Hooch.
So as you can see, this one has like a bourbon, apple, and orange peel.
A tasty blend.
And
Maple baked apples, orange peel, and bourbon.
I really like that one.
That's really amazing. Can you smell it? Sniff.
Let me see scissors.
Smell-o-vision. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
And then this one.
And I usually can't do scents. I think it depends on the scent. A lot of people can do more like food scents than floral scents. I have a lot of allergies, so I usually can't do many. But I think the quality of the scents that you use from the company you get it from, I can do these a little more, which is like it used to be I could never even just do this.
Well, that's one of the things that
It's really nice.
I'm new at all this,
so
right? And so I try to do a lot of research, and I try to make sure that we only use really good ingredients and high quality things because, like you said, you don't want it to smell chemically. You don't want it to chemical.
Yes. I want it to smell like pumpkin scones.
This one I really like. I really like that one a lot.
Oh. So one of the things we would like, we've had a request, and I said this is going to happen anyway, is for our retreat, is for you to make for our guests and have a retreat a special retreat-only scented wax melt for Punchy and Primitive Stitcher Magazine for our Stitchaway retreat here at Hillcrest Manor.
You know what would be good for that?
So it has to be autumn.
Well, what about something like a champagne strawberry? Strawberries and champagne type scent.
Maybe. I was thinking more fall, though.
I
don't think of strawberries is very fall. Although that Coco Merlot was a neat one that lady, that one of our viewers said.
What was the name of that?
I am really smelling cinnamon. I'm getting hit with the cinnamon, and then I get hit with the mulling spices.
It's mulling spices.
And then I get hit with a little pumpkin. Not as much caramel. Maybe a little, but it's the mulling spices. It smells like cider.
It has a pumpkin hint to it.
Yeah.
But if you were to smell pumpkin scones, it doesn't smell like you put your head in a pumpkin.
It smells like cinnamon.
Yeah.
Or cinnamon and nutmeg is what it smells like.
that.
Maybe something like this should be here. I think something similar to this.
I can come up with something. Again, one of the ways that I do my scents is I don't make the fragrances. Like I don't make the fragrance oils. But what I
Leo
do
wants to try these.
is I put them into recipes. So I smell them. I work on different percentages of the fragrances to come up with certain things. Kind of like you would do like a quarter teaspoon of that or whatever.
Switch.
I do it all.
Show it. Give it back. Leah's not giving me the stuff back.
But what I do is you have to weigh the wax out, and then you have to figure the percentage of the fragrance oil, and then from the fragrance oil percentage, you have to break that down into grams for the amount that you're pouring. So it's a lot of work and a lot of math, which I love doing because I'm a nerd. But I love this. I think one of my favorites is the one I showed a week or two ago at Sacred Spaces, which is rosemary and sage, and that was really, really good. I made some soaps with that too.
Well, if you guys are interested in one of these, say, "Hey, pumpkin, I like it," or let us know that you want some hooch.
Hooch.
I have to say that. It has to be said like that. And so we'll do a winner for next week for these, for hooch and pumpkin scone. It really does. I can just,
Now,
I love the smell of this.
Here's something that's kind of cool. So I got in the tins for the candles.
Yeah.
I got different sizes. And I'm in the process now of testing wicks. You have to test the wicks to make sure that it burns properly. You want a good burn pool. You don't want to just melt down the middle.
Wouldn't that be a cute puppy name if we ever got a dog? Wick or Wickery.
And what I thought would be cool is you could do like a small candle, a soap, and something like that, and do like a little gift set. They all match. And that'd be really cool. So I'm working on some things, and I'm also working on their little 2-ounce tins. And what you can do is you can have sets of 3 and do as a gift. I think I talked about that last time. But I'm working on those, but I have to test the wicks first. Once I have the wicks worked out, then I can just do my scent like I normally do. I have to talk about this. Because every time I've been talking about soy and coconut.
Yeah.
Okay. So come to find out, I tested the coconut for the candles. The coconut apricot wax works great. Yep. For the wax melts, it's awful to work with. It comes out. It looks I mean, it's like
lumpy oatmeal.
It's like leprosy milks. I mean, it's just awful. It really does not come out pretty at all. But I am happy to report that I found a company that is fully invested in.
Found it.
Yay! She found her
needle minder.
Look, can you tell?
No, it's actually camouflaged on the rug. Yes. It's the same color as the rug. I couldn't tell you.
So the blind lady found it.
When I get more in, because I did order more, I'm going to come on and promote the shop.
Yeah, she has Leah's been getting a whole bunch of needle minders, but they're on their way. So maybe the next video or something, we'll show you all she has a whole bunch of needle minders.
Because this magnet is like bonkers strong.
So
I love those.
The soy that this company, by 2025.
It'll take your fingers off.
I love those.
Oh, those are cool. So by 2025, they have partnered with several different agencies, and they are going to be deforestation and conversion free with their soy products. So that's a really good thing. That's a big deal. So I just want to let you know that I am going to be continuing on with the soy because it's the only thing that works. But I have done the homework to make sure that I go with a reputable company that kind of makes me feel okay to do it. So just want to let you know that.
Is Martha coming?
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay. I'm waiting for Martha to come in, and Leah is so excited. Now she's like off. She's out knitting again, and it's really funny because we have created a knitting and stitching monster and a wax mount monster because she did not want to give. We might have to maybe since today is Chris Haymaker's birthday while Leah's in the room. Maybe we should give them some. For their birthday, so they can
I've got a lot of our. And when we send these out, I've talked about it before. They're fully cured, so these are good to go. And like I said, the one lady that had it before, if you let it sit another week or so, they'll work fine.
Yeah.
It was cinnamon vanilla, I think.
Cinnamon vanilla. Mm-hmm. So Martha's going to pop back here for a second. I really want to, I don't want to surprise her, but I do want to surprise her because I'm dying to go in the kitchen and see the cake. She just doesn't want me in there because she knows I'm going to go for the icing because that just sounded like heaven. And I think that's what I'm going to ask Martha for my birthday. I want her to make me a cake. She made a chocolate cake once that was the most outrageous thing I have. It was the best chocolate cake I've had in my life. And that is saying something. Because as you can see, I like cake. I especially like chocolate cake. And hers was incredible. Oh, at some point, you need a chocolate cake wax melt.
I am already working on, I just got a chocolate fragrance in. And they also have a birthday cake fragrance. So if we were to blend those two together, that could make our chocolate birthday cake. Ooh. So I'm already on that. But right now, what I'm trying to do is come up with just a solid set of either 6 or 12 or whatever, just to start getting into our store so that we can start paying for the wax that we're actually using.
That would be nice.
So do I need to go so she can sit down?
Yes.
Okay.
So Martha can come say hi and bye real quick.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ooh, I want that one.
Okay. And Jack is off as soon as he stole the chocolate.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
How's the cake coming?
I've been making these candies all day.
Uh-huh.
And my nose is getting bigger.
Opening the boxes all day.
Yeah.
How is the cake?
It's still there because I've taken 2 reservations. So I haven't even started on it. I've started on the cake. The cake is done. I have to
That's good though.
Put the glaze on it and then put the raspberries in it, and then I have to ice it.
So it has real raspberries in it? It's not just it's not like a so when you're saying a raspberry rum, it's like actual raspberries.
Hillcrest. Okay, we do real things here. We do real.
Just not the Valentine's chocolates.
I do have the Godiva box. I was going to bring it and I forgot to bring it.
You need to hide
Okay, that was delicious. The white chocolate one was really good.
I know, the caramel was really good.
Help yourself again.
I will.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go and take a break so that Martha can get back in the kitchen.
Oh, well, what was I going to say?
And we're going to go get stuff together.
I was going to tell everyone. So last week, how we, sorry, I'm kind of just saying, I'm not staying with the game plan.
No, this is the game plan. Whatever you want.
The game plan is to tell you about Jack's soaps. Because Jack has made soaps for us, and I think you may have saw in our last Flosstube what a wonderful gentleman he is, and is making these for me. Okay, I had guests this past weekend to test it. I put it in all the bathrooms. They went nuts over it. They loved it. They said, it smells so wonderful. It's so great. And, I told them about they can take them home because we're going to have little special containers for them eventually. Yeah. And they said, how did they do that? How did he do this label? I said, I don't know. Jack's magic. I don't know. If I knew, I'm not telling you. Anyway, so they loved the label. They said this is so cool because you can still smell it. You see your little logo, and it's very. I said, and it's gingham. So cool. So they loved it.
Gingham.
Yeah, he says gingham.
Gingham. What's very
Gingham.
formal? Maybe you're British.
Yeah, maybe.
Gingham.
Gingham.
I put Gingham.
Gingham. Gingham.
Gingham Manor.
Gingham
Gingham.
with my hand poured soap.
Oh, Gingham.
I know.
Please bring me my chocolate.
Bubble, bubble, toilet roll.
I'm so glad to hear that they
If
like
anyone
that.
is listening to us,
I know, we're
they're probably
really
just like, oh
pathetic,
my
and that's
gosh,
okay.
this is terrible.
That's okay. We made fun of ourselves.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
did.
okay.
Anyway, but
that's
yes, so I wanted
awesome.
to give that report to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So he passed the test with guests that didn't even know. And I said, I've got some new soaps. I would like for you to be honest with me and tell me because we're doing a prototype and we want to see if this is going to work. And they said it was wonderful. And they took them home with them.
And wait till we bring out the good stuff.
And I told them we're going to have bigger bars and then we're going to have the good stuff with goat's milk and all that good stuff. And so, yeah, and it'll be here for.
And when you were in there, he was talking about how he's making gift sets.
Ooh, okay. I have to go back to the kitchen now. I'm being pushed out to the kitchen.
Yeah, because we all want the treats for tonight's party.
Yes.
Okay, and you know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. So I am going to come back in just a second, and I will show you a little tiny bit of the tablescape that Martha made in the other room. So it is Fiesta extraordinaire in the other room. And then when we come back after the video, by the time we get around to filming again, the next part will be we'll do our giveaways from this past week for the love pattern and for
my chocolate cherry shortbread.
Oh yes, your chocolate cherry shortbread. I have the names for that one and for peppermint bark mocha. And for this other wax melt blueberry scones. So let's go look at the whole pot of scene about to happen for tonight. And then we'll come back for our giveaways. And then after that part, I will start showing about like going through the colonoscopy thing after that.
And we'll have Lisa show the aftermath of the after party. How about that?
Be everybody laying on the floor.
Bye. Happy Valentine's. I'm going to the kitchen now.
Shoo. And we're going to take the chocolates with us. We are going to go into the dining room and let's go see the party.
And I got white with purple, and I'm black.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear girl.
So the cake is a
Blow, girl, blow.
Oh, here. Burn it down, baby. Here.
Thank you. I like that.
Yeah. Safekeeping.
I gotta get a picture of the birthday girl eating its cake. Did you try it?
Uh-huh.
Did you? Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey y'all, it is a morning of prep day for my colonoscopy tomorrow. I've already gotten my phone call today from the hospital saying it's going to be at 8:45 in the morning, which is great. It's early, and then I can eat afterwards. Yay! Because I'm not eating today. But that's okay, because I had so much food at Dale's birthday party last night that I should like fast for a week off of that. It was good. But I'm definitely going to fast today. So to start out with, they send you, oh, let me get it. I'm sorry, I have a little cat helper over here. They give you a sheet telling you what to do step by step throughout the day. It's really not a lot. The sheet that they gave me may be a little bit different. The instructions that they give you, each doctor has a little bit different prep procedure. Mine, fortunately, has a really simple one. It's fairly easy. So I start out with, in the morning, I take a 32-ounce jug. Ooh, look, there we go, of water. And then they want me to get this. Sorry, there's a label on it, but Miralax. So it's an 8.3 ounce bottle of Miralax. Oh, give that back, Pippin. And so what I'm gonna do with the Miralax, I'm gonna try to show you right here. I have a helper here. Let's see if I can do this with my camera. Oh, there we go. Sorry. So we pour it in. We pour the whole thing. This is 8.3 ounces. There we go. Into the bottle. And that's it. That's step one for the day. I have a lid that goes on it, and I'm gonna just stir this up, and that's it. Gee, that was really hard, wasn't it? It's gonna go in the refrigerator, and I will actually drink all of this later this afternoon for another step. That's all. I just let this chill for a few hours. Until then, I am allowed to have clear liquids. So I have Sprite. That's step one. Not bad. So let's go on to step two. Okay guys, it's time for step two because it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's when the sheet tells me to take these. 4 of these with a full glass of water. That's it. That's step two. Only one step left. Be right back. Hey everyone, it's time for step three. So the paper said between the hours of 3 p.m. and 7 p.m., I am to sip along that mixture I made this morning. So I did mix it up. 32 ounces right here. La, 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 la. See, it's all clear once you mix it in. It has no taste, Miralax. At least this one doesn't. So I'm basically going to be drinking water for the rest of tonight until midnight. After midnight, I can't have anything else to eat or drink until my procedure in the morning. So we will tune back in between now and tomorrow morning. But as far as the prep side goes of things, it's really not that bad. Okay, I admit I did not have my coffee this morning. So I have not had enough caffeine, and I have a lovely caffeine headache going on. So I did go out and get myself a Mountain Dew because that's clear liquid, and I can have that. So my caffeine headache's starting to go away. Other than that, I'm probably going to the bathroom 18,000 times tonight. It's not so bad. So next time you see me, I will be headed into the hospital for the colonoscopy. Wish me luck. Hey Flosstube, this is Lisa B again. So I'm here, I'm at the hospital. I have a snazzy gown on. I have the most rockin' socks that you could possibly imagine. And actually I'm really toasty and warm because they heat up the blankets, which is really nice. So they're getting me all prepped just to put little, these are just stickers that they put on just so they can monitor your heart and take, you know, blood pressure and all of that. I still have a heartbeat. And that's kind of it. I checked in and it was about 5 minutes till I got here. And so now I am just chilling out till the anesthesiologist comes in and we're ready to go. And yes, I am exhausted. It was kind of a long night running to the bathroom every 5 minutes, but it's worth it to get this done. So Jack is gonna be my main driver today, and I will now see you on the other side of this when I'm all groggy and waking up. So see you in just a few. Bye. Okay guys, it's all done. And I am back in my car. They even, because of hospital policies, give you a little wheelchair they wheel you out in. So I got service and it all went really, really well. I'm a little freaked out because I've never had a doctor or an anesthesiologist for any procedure come in and talk to me and give me a full game plan and discuss what kind of medications are best to use, because I always have a lot of nausea. Didn't even have that problem today because the anesthesiologist was great and took care of it. The Dr. Aisha Kelly, was absolutely fantastic. And I'm a little weirded out because it went so easy and they were so great explaining everything. And I am happy to say that initial looks, everything was fantastic, better than my other two that I've had. And we did some biopsies just because we want to check, because I collect autoimmune syndromes and just want to make sure there's nothing else going on, but it's looking pretty great. So I'll hear back from that in about a week. But I am super happy that I did it, especially, you know, with colon cancer and other problems in the family. I don't have it. And that's the best news I could get. And they let me like recover really slowly. So I've had a really good nap. And now I am sitting here with my husband going inside McDonald's to get me some food, because I need some food before we even head home. I need some salt. I need some sugar and caffeine. I know, all the fixes. But just wanted you to know that it was a really easy procedure. I've had a really great nap. I'm going to get some more naps today. And that's it. So if you haven't done yours yet and you are of the age turning a wonderful 50, please go get yours done and take care of yourself. We want you guys around for a lot longer time. And now this girl who looks a wreck, I'm okay with that. I'm going to eat and I'm going to nap the rest of the day. How great is that? So until next week, take care of yourselves, guys. Love y'all. Bye.